was your reaction to the trade?
You know, obviously we got a player who can help us right away. Rodney's a high character guy. He's got good length on the wing. He can shoot mid-range and threes. Good length as a defender. So I think it helps our team. Sad to see Wade and Nick go, but I understand that's part of the business at this time of year.
You kind of envision Rodney as a 2-3, or how do you?
Oh, you know, he's a wing. I don't know about 2, 3, 4. I think it depends on who he's on the court with.
How and where do you see him fitting in in the rotation?
Well, it'll you know, there'll be a transition period, but you know, whether, I think it depends, like I just said, on who he's on the court with. You know, if he's out there with Farouk or Mo or Jake or Zach and Myers, I think a lot of it there'll be an adjustment period for everybody.
Have you talked to him yet?
Briefly yesterday. He gets in this afternoon.
Does he seem to be?
Yeah, it seems so. You'll find out.
Do you envision him being a guy who comes in his first game and plays?
Yeah, I mean, whenever, I don't know if that'll be tomorrow night or not, but yeah, he'll come in and play right away.
And you will figure out whether you extend your rotation or someone else.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a transition period for everybody. For me, the players who are already here. Obviously, when you trade 2 players who were not in the rotation for a guy who will be in the rotation, there'll be a trickle-down effect.
Do you like to get a practice in with a guy like that? Or?
Well, practice, or certainly, hopefully he'll be at shoot-around tomorrow, get accustomed to some of the plays, but he'll be, when you make a change during the season like this, you want it to be, you don't want to throw too much out there right away. So it'll be gradual, especially from the offensive end.
What do you like about his skills that you think will translate to what you guys do?
I think his versatility is going to be good. Like I said, he has good length. He can play 2, 3, 4. He can defend multiple positions. Offensively, he can play multiple positions. He's got a good mid-range game. He can take advantage of the size with the favorable matchup. He can extend his range to the 3-point line. So I think his versatility fits with kind of with what we do.
He's a guy with playoff experience too, which I know was going back to last offseason.
Yeah, I mean, he had a lot of good experience in Utah. He was well coached in Utah. Obviously, getting to the finals with Cleveland was a good experience for him as well. You know, I think he has a really good base going to Duke, having a good foundation there. So it's I think that really helps, and I think that will help with the transition.